Hello everybody, I am Dat1niceguy and I'm going to be showcasing Super Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo. So thank you everyone for being here. And I'm going to dedicate this run to this amazing charity event. So time is going to start the moment I say go, counting from 3. So 3, 2, 1, go. So Super Castlevania 4 is more or less a remake of Castlevania 1 for the NES. You do play as Simon Belmont like you do in Castlevania 1 and 2, but it's not really a full-on remake from the first game. I mean, the graphics have been upgraded, yes, but one of the biggest things I prefer for this game is the controls. Unlike Castlevania 1, 2, and 3, you can now whip in all 8 directions, which I prefer a lot, and I'm kind of disappointed that other Castlevania games choose not to use that feature anymore. So right now we're in the first level. This is the stable house, a haunted stable house. And I'm gonna get the boomerang, or the cross, however you want to call it. And we're gonna want to keep this sub-weapon for the remainder of this run. We do not want to lose it. That means either picking up a bad sub-weapon or dying. None of which we want. So there you go, I got my double. And I'm gonna go get my triple very soon. There you go, got my triple. And now we're on our way to the third to last screen of the stage. So we're not technically in the castle just yet. We're in a abandoned horse stable. As you can see right now, there's some haunted horse heads right now. Just go past through them. And we should be almost done with the first stage very soon. So one thing I want to point out in Castlevania 4 is that you're going to see me do a lot of damage boosts, just like what you're going to see me do here. So just like that, so that's 1. That's 2. So what I did over there is I basically used my whip and limped it in a way to stun lock the Medusa heads, so I can basically boost myself forward. And I kind of messed that boost over there, but it's all good. So 1, 2. There we go. There you go. That's the first boss. And that should conclude stage 1. And we have about 10 more to go. Alright, now on to stage 2. The Forest of Monsters. So there's not much to tell about this stage. It's a nice level to play casually, but speedrunning wise it's not really that fun. It's a little bit boring in my opinion. There's not much to worry about besides those hands you see on the ground. But this is the only stage where you get to fight a bunch of different types of monsters like these. Whoops. Like these armadillo creatures, or Charmanders as I like to call them. And I believe this is the only stage where you get to fight these bush-like monsters or zombies that pop up in the ground.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's named horrible monsters after Pokemon.
Well, I don't know, it was just a little joke. I love Charmanders. Well, Squirtle's probably my favorite starter Pokemon. So yeah, not much to do in this stage, just keep walking forward and just use your crosses. Just kill some frogs, some bats, and some more skeletons. Just keep going forward. Again, it's not a bad stage, it's just I just wish there's more to it, but don't worry, there's still more stages. So I'm gonna go grab this big heart right here, throw some more crosses, kill those bats and birds. Kill these
protein.
Sorry?
Eat food.
Alright, now comes the boss of stage 2. And he's dead. Yeah, the cross makes this game a lot easier. And unlike stage 1, there's no orb to collect. Ooh. I meant to boost my way forward, but I kind of mistimed my jumping. But yeah, this part of the year, all you have to do is just walk forward and receive more intentional damage boost.
So I can squeeze in this quick donation then. We got $10 in from Freeland, saying good luck with Castlevania 4, and hopefully Akmadan and Slugger don't troll.
Thanks, Freeland. Alright, so again, just keep walking forward, receiving more boost, and we should be almost done here with stage 2. So 2 more from these 2. Alright. Alright, now we're on to stage 3. So this is when the run starts to get very interesting. The thing about stage 3 is that there are 3 types of parts. The first part is a cave, which is the one I'm in right now. And the second part is in a aqueduct or a waterfall. And the sorry, and the third part, it should be a abandoned city. But first, let's just get out of this stage real quick, because this part can be a bit tough, especially with these mudmen here. Because the way that they move, it's always random. Sometimes they'll walk left, sometimes they'll walk right. And I would prefer that they walk to the left, so I can avoid getting hit. Okay, not in that direction, because there's some stalactites that hit you no matter what. Alright, so cave part's over, now we're in part 2. So it's not much to tell here, it's a little bit short, just some basic platforming. Now I'm going to do something what we call the ring glitch. Just like that. What I did over there is I basically manipulated my whip and tricked the game into latching myself upward, so I can basically elevate myself up like 2 platforms. It saves you roughly around 10 seconds, I would say. Now we exit part 2, now we're in part 3, the sunken city. And yes, the fishmen from Castlevania 1 and 3 make a return. So I'm going to use this eyeball to my advantage here. Just like that. And we're almost out of health, so I'm going to go grab that health right there. Yeah, this part can be a bit technical and scary, so I'm going to focus a little bit more. Yeah, stage 3 definitely killed a lot of my runs, and plenty of others too. But I'm going to try my best to be a little bit safe here. So there we go, whip there, swing myself all the way up. And I'm going to try my best to get up here without killing that guy. Just like that. There you go. So I did another ring glitch there to elevate myself again, to basically save up a lot of time.
Very impressive.
Thank you. And now comes the boss of stage 3. So I'm going to get rid of some of these hearts, I don't need them. I'm going to look down at the water as a visual cue, and there you go. And there you go. The Hydra boss is now dead. And on to stage 4. I love doing that pose a lot.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so we're done with the first 3 stages. Now comes stage 4. We're not in the castle just yet. We're in some magical tower, if I believe. I'm not really sure what it is. But the thing about this stage is that there are 2 bosses instead of 1. You will meet the first boss very, very soon. Let me just get past these guys right here. Again, more intentional damage boost. While also maintain your health. Just like that. I grabbed the chicken wing over there to basically increase my health. Now comes the first sub-boss. Ooh, that was some good RNG there. I didn't get hit once. The rocks that fall from the sky, they're completely random every time. But luckily I killed them without getting hit once. Ugh. So this is probably my favorite part of the entire game. We call it the coffee break room. All you have to do is just swing yourself onto this platform, crouch. It doesn't matter where you crouch, and just sit back, relax, drink some coffee, watch a movie, watch some anime, drink some water.
Donation.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you guys should totally donate to this marathon. It's a good thing.
It is a good thing. Yeah, definitely. Alright, break time's over. Now the room's gonna rotate and some blocks are gonna appear and we're gonna go land on it. And I hope none of you guys get dizzy from the next screen. You're gonna see. I'll try my best to explain why. You'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. So I should probably point out that Super Castlevania 4, I believe, was a title release for the European audience. I believe this was the first game that came out for the Super Nintendo for the folks over in Europe. So it's clear that the developers wanted to showcase how strong the Super Nintendo was and just how awesome Mode 7 really is. And we should be exiting it right now. Now,
I'm glad that's kind of brief, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I was actually very surprised. It actually got me dizzy when I was a kid. And I'm not going to do this trick that we call the zip trick. It's very technical and not marathon friendly. So I'm just going to play it a bit safe here. So I'm going to go ahead and walk forward here. So yeah, if you're playing this for the first time, just walk forward. Don't go on any of the blocks. I know that's what people usually do when they first play this game. Just keep walking forward. That's it. And we should be going up to meet our boss, Coronat, or as I call him, Graveler, because you'll see why. And he should be showing up right about now. Alright, here we go. There you go. That was a good fight. A little slow, but I'll take it. And that should be it for stage 4. Now on to stage 5, the shortest and easiest level in the entire game. So perfect time to read anything if there's anything out there.
Yeah, I got a quick donation for you. We got $10 from Shawnee saying, donating again for this great run. Best of luck to the runner. Donation goes to your choice.
Thank you very much. Alright, so stage 5, it's a very short level, but the only thing you need to worry about are the harpies, or birds. These guys. The problem with these guys is, unlike Castlevania 1, you cannot manipulate them. They're pure RNG, wherever they spawn at. I've had runs where none of them even appeared, but I'm always here on the lookout, throwing in my crosses. So yeah, see, I don't know where that guy's coming from. And that's it. Now, we're almost done with stage 5, on to stage 6, where we're finally going to go enter the castle. So just walk forward, avoid the last bat here. That bat might troll you, just keep out, or just watch out for him. Got us some hearts here. Those other 2 candles are money bags. They're not really that useful, well, for running this game.
game where money is not useful. Hold up.
Yeah, how can you say that? Anyway, here's stage 6, where we basically get to see... Basically, it's a ballroom where Dracula throws all his wild parties at. And you will soon meet some of his guests very soon. Just gonna go ahead and walk forward here, some more intentional damage boost. Throw my crosses to kill that Axe Knight there. Now this next part I'm gonna have to focus a little bit more. Here we go. Alright, I think I messed it up there. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to time my jumping in order to basically jump on these chandeliers a lot quicker. And there's a method we call the 2-cycle chandelier, and it's all about timing using a visual or audio cue. I prefer an audio cue, but I kind of jumped a little bit late, so now I should be behind 8 seconds, or maybe 16.
You didn't die.
Sorry?
At least you didn't die.
Yeah, that's important. If I died, I had to start all the way from the very beginning of this stage. You lose everything, your sub-weapon, your whips, your upgrades, your multipliers. So you lose about 1 minute 30 seconds, so you want to risk it for 8 seconds save, or lose 1 minute 30 seconds, your choice. So it's definitely not a very safe marathon friendly strat. So I decided to just play it a little bit safe there. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that bat over there just got me. Alright, so I'm losing a lot of health, which I'm not happy about. So I'm gonna try my best not to get hit once. But there is some meat over here coming up very shortly. There you go. But that's not enough though. But there is a safety meat above. I will showcase it very soon. Let me just get past this stage, this part, sorry. Alright, so here's some safety meat, just go over to the right. There you go. Now yes, I could have survived this stage with that much health, but the next stage has some RNG nonsense, which you will see very soon. And yes, many runs have died due to it. So, ooh, yeah, I tried to do something called a coffin boost, where I basically make an opening window for myself and walk forward, but I kind of messed up there. Alright, now we have enough health and hearts, and yeah, the dancers here, all RNG. Wherever they spawn at, it's always different. So
some choreography they have.
Exactly, yeah, these are some of Dracula's guests right here. Again, this is his ballroom where he throws all his wild parties. Alright, here comes the boss of stage 6. Make sure you don't blink. There you go, that's the boss. I hope you got a good eye of who it was.
Yeah. I kept getting really annoyed. There's this party crasher going around putting his whip everywhere at this party. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I know. Now comes stage 7, the library stage, which is personally my favorite stage. I just love the level design and the music. It's just so calm and relaxing, and I always practice the stage, like every day. Almost every day. However, there is one method I dislike, called the book jump, where you basically have to stand on the edge of a platform and jump on another platform, but you have a 7-frame window to execute it. You'll find out what I'm talking about very soon. So jump down here, get some meat here, go down again. Alright, here we go. Alright. Ooh, okay, that's not good timing. so I tried to do the book jump over there, but I think I mistimed it a bit. The book jump saves you roughly around 3.5 seconds, and it's not nearly as dangerous as the 2-cycle chandelier from the previous stage. But again, if you mess it up, you die and you basically lose everything. And I'm trying my best not to do that. But yeah, the chandeliers help you save around 8 seconds, while that method saves you around 3.5 seconds. Alright, and we should be almost done with the stage. So just keep going this way and walk forward. Crouch over here to reduce getting killed by the spikes above. Some more damage boost. And some more damage boost coming up. Ooh, it's not good. So I accidentally got hit to the left instead of the right. But it's all good. I have backup strats for that. So say hello to Sir Greckle, which is the boss of the stage, and now he's dead. And that should conclude stage 7. Now on to stage 8, which is probably the most infamous and most difficult stage in the entire game, so I'm gonna have to focus a lot more on it.
Alright, you got $5 for Xerxes says, "It's the best."
Thank you very much. Alright, so welcome to stage 8, the dungeon level. It's notorious for being extremely brutal and difficult. Enemies now take more damage. And also there's a lot of spikes here. And spikes basically are one-hit kill in this game. They kill you instantly, so you gotta be very, very, very careful. Ooh, I missed the platform by that much. But it's all good. We're out of this screen. That's all that matters. This screen over here is not that bad. It's just some basic platforming. But again, avoid the spikes. And I'm gonna go grab the rosary here so I can kill that guy and despawn the second bone dragon. And some more safety meat. There you go. Now my health is almost halfway. Sorry, it's almost full. Some more damage boost. So yeah, I don't really kill every single bat. I leave some alive because I need to get hit by them on purpose. Now,
Bats are helpful.
yeah, bats are helpful. Yeah, they are helpful. I agree. Now on to the last screen, which I'm gonna have to focus a little bit more here. So some more damage boost, another damage boost, and you guessed it, another damage boost, but I messed it up there. So I'm gonna watch out for these spikes here. Now on to this part. If you play this game, you probably got frustrated at this part so many times. I still do to that very day. That flickering bridge over there. Now we're gonna go fight Frankenstein's monster here. He's not that bad as long as you have the cross. And that should be it for stage 8.
I have one of those friends that gets really pissed off at people that just call it Frankenstein and not Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, yeah, it happens when you want to feel the urge to correct people, but like, nah, just leave it, let it be. Now we're on to stage 9, the treasury room, where we get to see how rich Dracula really is. Yeah, that's a skeleton made of gold. He apparently is so rich, he has legions of the undead that are made of gold, which is really awesome. That's honestly a really nice touch that the developers actually put in. Yeah, every skeleton is made of gold, only for this stage. Alright, scary jump there. Be careful for these platforms here, they will disappear the moment you step on them. And it does make the game lag a lot more. So use your crosses, kill that statue, kill that guy. Oh, fell through the stairs. Some more platforming here. So throw your crosses, time them. There you go. Alright, there you go. So throw my cross there. And there you go. So what I did there is I basically threw a cross to basically destroy that fireball from that fire dragon and then latch onto the ring without getting hit once. And I'm gonna do the same thing here, just latch onto the ring without getting hit and safely go on the stairs.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Oops, I landed on the spikes, but luckily I had some iframes with me. And alright, here's an alternate method. I don't usually do this, but I kinda have to. We're now to basically get hit by his coffin here and receive a more attentional boost. I'm supposed to do it with the fireball from earlier, but I got sucked in by one of those holes, so it kinda wasted a lot of time. So some basic climbing here, just go up. By the way, these candles here do not drop hearts, they drop only money bags. So they're pretty useless. Again, money is useless in this game. It sounds weird, but it kinda is. Ooh, got hit there. Alright, now we're gonna go.
Money.
Sorry?
Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay, I was going to say that money is not useless because we can definitely use it here at Cal Fire Relief.
Right. Alright, now we are fighting the boss of stage 9, which is a giant bat that's made of gold. That splits into 3. And he's dead. So
Even
alright, so that should be it for stage 9. Now on to stage A, the second to last level, the clock tower stage. Can't be a Castlevania game without a clock tower level. And what better music to play than Bloody Tears? Definitely one of my favorite songs in Castlevania series. Alright, so just keep climbing up and just kill these skeletons here. And just climb up again. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this this remix version, but of course I prefer the original NES version from Castlevania 2. Alright, so some more Medusa head boost, just like I did in stage 1 earlier.
Thank you for proving there is an actual benefit to having Medusa heads in these tiny games.
Oh yeah, yeah, Medusa heads are always a pain in every single CV game. I completely understand. And there we go. That part got me a little nervous there. That's what we call the fast climb, where you basically get hit on purpose and then climb yourself up. And I'm gonna go do it again. There you go. And that should be it for the fast climb. There is a faster version, and I'm currently in the process of training myself or practicing for it, but I'm not ready to do it yet in runs. Alright, now on to the boss of stage A. And he gave me a bad spawn. I need this guy to spawn all the way to the left, where I'm standing at right now. That way I can basically kill him easily in one cycle. Alright, it's gonna be a 2 cycle. Yeah, it's 2 cycle. Yeah, I needed him to spawn right over there so I can throw my crosses and hit him in the head.
I'm trying not to criticize this game too harshly, but because when I think of Clock Tower boss, I think of course the mummy.
Right, I understand. Alright, now we're on to the very final stage. And of stage B. So it's gonna start basically the very first song of CB1, Vampire Hunter. And we're gonna go onto this bridge right here. Gather some more hearts. You need a lot of hearts. And unlike every other stage where I've been basically wasting hearts on purpose, I should basically gather up as many hearts as I need since this is the final stage. I'm gonna kill some of these bats here to reduce lag. And I'm gonna receive even more intentional damage boost. Ooh, I messed up there because I actually landed on the stairs. If you land on the stairs, you can't jump in this game. You can do that in future Castlevania games. But this is the first Castlevania game where they implemented that feature where you can land on stairs as you jump, just like that. So yeah, I'm gonna gather up as many hearts as I can. So 38 hearts, that's not bad. Oh, I wasted one by accident. That's fine. Alright, so jump on these platforms. Avoid getting hit by the spike ceilings over there. Again, spikes kill you instantly, so be careful. And you might recognize this song from earlier. This is from Castlevania 3. So yeah, the very last two stages, they like to play some remixes of the first three games, songs from the first three games. And now we're on our way to fight one of the four main bosses, one of the four final bosses. And this guy is probably one of the most, probably the unofficial final boss, so I'm gonna have to concentrate here. There we go.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Wasn't that Slagra, I think?
Yep, that is Slagra. If you played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you're probably thinking, oh, that guy's super easy. Yes, he is in Symphony of the Night, but in this game, he is super hard. And here comes Gaibon, again from Symphony of the Night. He's still pretty easy. Alright. There you go. Yeah, Slugger and Gaibon are very easy in Symphony of the Night, but Slugger here, he's very tough. The moment you hit him, he just jumps up and down, and his hitbox is ridiculously huge. But Slugger's dead, that doesn't matter. Now comes Death, or the Grim Reaper. Can't be Castlevania without him. There we go. There we go. That was a good death fight. Yeah, basically all I did is I overlaid my crosses on him so that his health would decrease whenever he moves. And now comes Dracula himself. I'm gonna need some blessed RNG in chat because wherever Dracula spawns at is completely random, and there's a secret right there. I thought I'd be doing a great disservice so I don't showcase that part. Gonna get her some hearts here. Gonna start the fight. Gonna count down 7 seconds for the in-game counter. 2, 1, go. It's gonna be a little bit slow here, but Alright, now comes the second phase. And we should be almost done here. Ooh, that's not good. And that's it, we're done. And time should be coming up the moment I collect the very final orb. And now Dracula's dead. And there he is, right there. Alright, so time should be coming right now, as soon as I grab the orb. And time.
GG, dude.
Thank you.
Looks like it's going to be about a 35:07.
That's a very good time for a deathless run, or for a safe run, I guess. I didn't go for a lot of big boy strats because they are super risky, but I always do go them whenever I do PB attempts, even to this very day. But I chose to play it a little bit safe here, but there are some cool tricks here and there that I wish I could showcase it, or if we have some time, I guess I could showcase one thing.
We got a moment that you could do if it's like real quick.
Okay, fine. Here is one of the tricks I wanted to showcase. It's a very tough trick. This is what we call the zip trick. I'm still in the process of learning it at the moment. So here it is. There you go. That's it. That's the zip trick right there. And there you go. You may recognize the stage from stage 4. And that was it. That's what we call the zip trick, where you basically glitch yourself to get crushed by 2 blocks and then basically zip your way from left to right. And the reason why I didn't do it is because it's a very technical and tough trick to pull, and like even I still mess it up to this very day, but I don't know how I got it there.
Considering it costs you over a minute long of time if you die in this game at any point, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, especially if you die here. Like, there is a cross backup, but it's in one of those elevator blocks, but it's not worth it. So people usually just go for this axe right here in case anything happens, and then just, you know, fight Coronado with the axe instead. But yeah, you know, it's a very tough trick to pull, and you'll get killed if anything happens, and you lose everything. And I'd rather not do that for a race or a marathon. It's one of those really not safe marathon. It's not a marathon or race friendly strat, so I tend not to go for it unless it's a PB attempt. But yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to showcase. And that should be it for Castlevania 4. I hope all of you enjoyed it, and hope you're ready for some Bloodstained Curse of the Moon runs next. And thank you for having me here. I do appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, it was nice having you. It's a great run, and you know, I can't complain with the success we've had so far, and we've still got one more day of entertaining speedruns for you fine folk to enjoy. So yes, please look forward to Bloodstained coming right up. Stick around.